What's up, guys? NBA Talk. Here with the next and last NBA offseason review. It's been a couple of months, so I'm just gonna finish things up with this series, so to speak. We did the Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, Portland Trailblazers, Warriors, Chicago Bulls. Now we wrap things up with the Los Angeles Lakers, the once great franchise, part of the great trinity in Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, Los Angeles Lakers as top marketing teams in the NBA. This team has diminished in bringing people in the off season. Um, Whew, man. So first off, they're coming off another terrible season, unlike we've ever seen from the Los Angeles Lakers, so to speak. Um, you lost their franchise player, Kobe Bryant, retiring. That means their last asset of their good old days is gone. So they're pretty much in full on rebuild mode now. Um, First off, this offseason, they could not get no big time agent, big time player this offseason. No one even wanted to make a meeting with this team. That says something. That truly says something. And I know a lot of LA Lakers fans probably gonna get at me after this video in the comment section, but think about it. For people to just don't even want to even talk to the LA Lakers, that is saying something. That is something in the world is saying something that something is extremely wrong here. And I'm pointing my finger at Jim Buss. And a lot of analysts, especially Stephen A. Smith, if you know who I'm talking about, the analyst, he goes in on this dude, and I completely agree. It's just that this franchise has fallen apart with him in charge, carrying out his father's legacy. It ain't working for him. He needs to go. He definitely needs to go. After this offseason, he should be gone. I don't care. He should be gone. Right now. He should be gone. So that being said, let's just get into it. The people that they lost, they only lost two people. Well, if you count Kobe Bryant as retirement, that makes three. They lost Brandon Bass. He didn't really go anywhere. He just went to the LA Clippers. Same arena, different uniform. So he's a good backup, but nothing newsworthy. So you can't really say anything about that. Roy Hibbert, probably their best decision to let him go. Best decision. Because by far, he is one of the worst players I've ever seen. This guy can't rebound for his size. He's a 7-footer and he can rebound 10 a game. I think he has never done that, actually, I think, in his career, which is just really sad. And that's pretty much it. Free agency, they re-signed a couple of players. They re-signed Jordan Clarkson, which will be their biggest re-signing. This guy is very consistent. He averaged 15 last season. So this is a very good pickup. 4 years, I think he picked them up for, like 50 mil, somewhere in that range. So that's pretty much their best, one of their best things they've done this offseason. They re-signed this boy Tarik Black. He didn't make no noise last season, but the year before, I think that was his rookie year, he made some noise with his defense. They also got this boy Marcelo Huertas re-signed. I think he played point guard for the LA Lakers last season. So good backup, maybe. Who knows? And this is where we get into things. They signed Luol Deng from the Miami Heat and Timothy Mozgov from the Cleveland Cavaliers. They signed him. They signed them both to a huge amount of money. 4 years. I wouldn't consider that max deal, but this is just too much money, especially for these guys. Luol Deng, I think he got more than 50 mil. I know for a fact Timothy Mozgov got 64 mil over the course of 4 years, which is crazy. I know for sure Timothy Mozgov is a definite step up from Roy Hibbert, for sure. But for that much amount of money, and the guy last season who barely played last season didn't really have much of an impact. Are they basing off of the 2015 finals where he played phenomenal? On the 2014/2015 season where he played very, very good coming off the bench in the starting lineup. Pretty damn good. But still, the amount of money that they signed this dude for is just crazy. I think they could have gotten this guy a whole lot less than that. A whole lot less. I think at least less than half the amount they gave him. Luol Deng, who's pretty much he's still good, but the amount of money I think around 50 mil. I think that's kind of too much in my opinion. They could have at least brought it down to 30 mil over 3 years, maybe. That's just me. I feel like they just overpaid for people who aren't worth that much at all. And now we go for their pretty much their biggest pickup, and that is from the draft, and that is Brandon Ingram, the shooter, number 2 overall in the draft of 2016. He's gonna probably be their best scoring option moving forward. And this guy in number 32 pick, Ivica Zubac. I don't know who that is at all. So that's it. And also they got a trade. They got Jose Calderon for nothing. While trading nothing. So Jose Calderon, even though you know me, I just don't like this dude. This guy is just a waste of time. Chicago Bulls did the right job of trading him. The New York Knicks did the right choice of trading him. That's me. So that's pretty much it. That's just everything that's happened in the offseason. So they got a couple of guys. They got D'Angelo Russell with his snitching ass. Lewis Williams. They got Nick Young with his cheating self. You got Julius Randle, played decent this season. He seemed like he was starting to pick up after the All-Star break. He started to pick things up a bit. Let's see what happens with him. He looks like he has more room to grow, but he's starting to get there. You got this guy Larry Nance Jr., a good stretch forward. And now you got this boy Brandon Ingram, who's going to fit in the shooting forward position. Very good. You got this boy Jordan Clarkson, who's probably going to be in the starting lineup. You got Timothy Mozgov. We got Luol Deng. This team is definitely not going to make the playoffs. For sure. For sure. I can't really even say this is a step up or backwards. I'm just in between. I think they're just going to be in the same position as they were last season of 2015/2016. Just not really going anywhere. Just going to be at the bottom. It's going to take a while before they get to that promised land. Hopefully Brandon Ingram becomes a superstar, because I think he's going to be that, in my opinion. They're going to rely on him a lot. He's gonna pretty much be Kristaps Porzingis for the Los Angeles Lakers because you're gonna see him like, oh, he has a future for sure, and they just need him to grow and become that superstar that we want. It's just that we need to put the right amount of pieces around him. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a couple of years, for sure. So that's it. Los Angeles Lakers. It's just a disappointing thing. Jim Buss needs to go because this franchise is just a circus now. They got nothing to pull guys in for the next couple of years unless Brandon Ingram becomes a superstar instantly, which I really doubt he's going to do that. So that's it. That's it for me. Later on, well, at least in the future, I will be putting up best and worst of the offseason of 2016. So that's for later. So that's it for me. Los Angeles Lakers. Leave your comments below. Peace.